いいのかな。I'm Yoji Kamura. I am IT Communication Officer in Japan. We are talking about effective use of peak in daily practice today. Today's agenda, my activity in ITI and patient removable bridge with peak and zero bridge, and so more. This photo is our digital implant team. We are for dental technicians, 8 dental hygienists, 5 dentists, and one wife. So our dental technicians are we all ITI members. And you can see a journey with ITI. I have been an ITI fellow since 2008, and I a communication officer since 2018. I like running. I have participated in full marathon race since 1995. I am a communication officer for advertising ITEL Japan activity. A president of Stroman Japan presented me running wear for advertising Stroman and ITI. I participate Tokyo Olympic Games full marathon. I think worldwide people see this TV program. I can promote ITI and Astronomer as an ITI communication officer. This is me. Uh, I want to introduce contribution to ITI. I have been an ITI fellow since 2008, so I posted my clinical case to ITI website almost every day. These are my contribution as ITI fellow.
In this case, the patient requires a periosteal releasing incision in the anterior maxillary region to achieve tension-free wound closure following grafting and simultaneous implant placement procedures. This case demonstrates the scissors technique for releasing the periosteum. A full-thickness mucoperiosteal flap has been raised with vertical releasing incisions adjacent to right central incisor and left lateral incisor. The flap is extended apically beyond the mucogingival junction. A black silk retraction suture has been used to maintain reflection of the palatal flap. Using a second retraction suture and fine tissue forceps, the flap is gently pulled buccally, providing clear visibility of the undersurface of the flap and the periosteum. The periosteal releasing incision is made by fine overlapping cuts to the periosteum with a pair of dissecting scissors. The surgeon commences the incision on the right side and extends it mesally across the midline.
In 2006, 2016. He is Dr. Tifan and ITI Study Club director in Bangkok. He watched my activity in website. He invited me ITI Study Club Bangkok 2016. So I had a presentation about how to use intraoral scanner. From then I began to iOS activity. And from then we tried digital treatment, so we are invited from Europe, Budapest, Hungary, and Vienna, Austria. This is Budapest, Hungary. I was invited to in this study club. I had a presentation, digital treatment in Hungary, and next day we had a presentation, same tema in Vienna, Austria. I will show you about patient removable bridge with digital technique. By utilizing CAD/CAM technology, materials such as zirconia and PEEK can be freely modeled with high precision. The characteristics of patient penetratory bridge double crown using zirconia PEEK for detect prosthesis are shown below. Patients who do not want an implant surgery but want to fix prosthesis. Moderate retention, applicable to cases involving both implants and teeth. No need to extract multiple teeth or remove large amounts of jawbone with Oron 4 and 6 protocol. Easy to repair to prosthesis. Good cleanability, ideal for process in a super aging society. And this is our history about patient removable prosthesis from since 2010. And please see case 1. And this is, you can see the gas denture. And this denture system consists in a gold crown, AGC cap for retention, and outer zirconia bridge. In this bridge, the patient can remove the bridge so he or she cleans it easily. This is a prosthesis. You can see the bridge system. AGC gold cap is cemented to outer crown, zircon crown for retention. You can see the bridge with AGC cemented to zirconia. 3 years after bridge set, tooth number 40 was extracted with root fracture. Unfortunately, so zirconia crown was set to number 15, and new cobalt chrome bridge was set with clasp and soft attachment with retention. This prosthesis was converted to this prosthesis. You can see the image and on end of the bridge. And this is new bridge. In this bridge, retention is gained with soft attachment and cobalt chrome clasp. Soft attachment and clasp is worked as retention. Sorry. And this is 10 years result. And this is inner gold and zirconia crown and outer bridge. According to 2005 Walton study, the most common reason for choosing implant was anticipation of improved mandibular denture stability or security, 73%, while the most common reason for refusal was concern about surgical risk. Surgical risk, most patients refused because of surgical risk. So this patient refused implant treatment for surgical risk in this maxilla conditions. After all the crown and bridge were removed, the gingiva showed prominent inflammation. And zirconia inner crown was set. Gingival infection was improved remarkably. And before and after, it costs only 1 week. And after inner crown was set and pick up and the AGC gold cap was set to the bridge of the outer crown. Please see the video. with Kurare Noritake Hanabiya V5. Please check the Gingiva. evidence is a CAD image of this patient removable bridge and completed bridge. Inner crown is made with zirconia and outer bridge is made with zirconia and AGC gold coping. Patient who did not want to implant surgery but want a fixed prosthesis. This is called that's denture. That's AGC gold cap and zirconia inner crown. Zirconia and AGC and zirconia. And we call that denture. From 2015 to 2023, the station is on a stable course, very stable. But we can get AGC coping from a partner dental laboratory, so we tried other materials for patient removable bridge. We think the bridge is good for cleanability. We got new milling machine IMS ICO 250 Stroman. This is new milling machine. We cannot get AGC gold coping. So we found peak material. We find out peak whole double bridge milled with new milling machine. Peak means polyethyl ethyl ketone. In 1978, a group of English scientists developed PEEK, a semi-crystalline linear polyclitic aromatic polymer. It was first commercialized in the 1980s for industrial applications in the manufacture of aircraft turbine barreys, piston parts, cable insulation, and compressor plate barriers. PEEK was introduced to dental fabrication in 1992. Sorry. PEEK is a member of polyeryl ethyl ketone family, PEG. PEEK is classified to super engineering plastic, top of the plastic. For example, PEEK is used for car gear. PEEK is resistant to high temperatures and is suitable for use in high temperature environments such as engine and transmissions. This market is suitable for gears and parts that require durability at high temperatures. Wear resistance. PEEK has excellent wear resistance, making it durable even when gears are exposed to severe friction and loads. Lightweight. PEEK is relatively lightweight. It has high mechanical strength, so it can play an important role in automotive parts where weight reduction is needed. Artificial joints. PEEK is utilized in orthopedic medical devices such as artificial joints and intervertebral discs. This is become PEEK is considered suitable for these applications due to strength, high wear resistance, biocompatibility, and X-ray transparency. Surgical instruments. PIC is employed in surgical instruments and equipment, including surgical tools, screws, plates, among others. Melting point is 335 centimeter degree, and where resistance, chemical and physically, is stable. Elastic module is close to dentin and human cortical bone. In this paper with JPR, in this paper, JPR, zirconia combination between zirconia inner crown and peak outer crown shows high and constant retention in 10,000 cycles, about 10 years daily detachment. Retention is stable. This is very stable, zirconia and peak. We decided that this combination is the best combination for patient removable prosthesis. Please see our first case with double bridge with peak and zirconia. You can see the first clinical situation in this case. Six implants were placed in endangered mandibula, and full ceramic bridge were set in maxilla. This is full bridge in this case in maxilla. You can see definitive restoration in this case. I played this this situation lasts forever, but unfortunately, 6 years later, he lost maxillary bridge. Unfortunately, and this is condition for of that detachment of full arch ceramic bridge. This is gingival inflammation. This is a CAD design movie of zirconia and peak bridge. This software is Stroman Cares Vision. After the impression, Torios CAD design of inner zirconia was performed. After designing of inner crown, outer peak crown was designed. These are the design result of peak of the bridge. And the frame was cut back for veneering materials. This is the cut back image. And this is a result of milled peak. This peak disc was delivered from Shofu, Japan. One disc cost about 600 US dollars. The frame cost milled MSI 250i. And this is moderate retention. This bridge of peak and zirconia have moderate retention. And this is inner crown made by zirconia. This is outer crown with peak. And veneering materials is added to framework. This is final prosthesis. And this is the condition of set inner crown. After setting zirconia inner crown, gingival health was improved dramatically. In my cones type crown case, zirconia crown has high biocompatibility. And this inflammation is improved with zirconia inner crown. Hybrid ceramic flower resin ceramic ceramage shofu in Japan was veneered to teeth and gingiva. This is hybrid resin and this is hybrid resin. In full smile, in this case, you cannot see the border between pink ceramic and gingiva. You can see the final result in this panoramic radiograph. After 3 years, the closer surface is peak we select, but no major wear is seen. Polishing of antagonist prosthesis is essential. I have seen peak wear due to lack of antagonist polishing. We think polishing, antagonist and polishing is very important. In this paper, Abhai reported that peak does not wear out to enamel as antagonist than zirconia. You can check the blue space. Blue? Zirconia is wear blue space, but peak is less wear than zirconia. In terms of the material itself and the antagonist, peak is considered to be a more ideal prosthetic material as there is less reduction in vertical dimension compared to zirconia. And in viscous hardness, peak is equivalent to hybrid resin or 20 gold. And peak is between enamel and dentin. Compared to zirconia, peak is more gentle to occlusal contacts. In case for three teeth and four implants remained in Papa Joe. He lost right side two implants in healing period with uncontrolled diabetes, unfortunately. A patient removal double crown with peak and zirconia is suitable for in this case. In this case, zirconia inner crown were adapted to anterior teeth and implant. Titanium inner crown were adapted to molar implant, considered strength. From point of prosthetic retention view, peak is higher and more stable than zirconia. And zirconia and peak is best. Secondary, Stein and peak is second best. You can see occlusal view in this case. And this is framework of patient removable bridge. Hybrid regime was veneer to facial and buccal surface. We select the peak for occlusal surface because of material clearance. And this is completed prosthesis after hybrid veneering. This kind of double crown is applicable to cases involving both implant regime. Inner crown is made with zirconia or titan. You can see occlusal view in this case. In this type of prosthesis, new abutment can be added. We think that 4 abutment is needed in full bridge. It doesn't matter if it is an implant or natural tooth. Peak bridge is easier to repair to add the abutment than zirconium bridge. You can see the change before and after abutment addition. Before and after. Before and after. In this case, you can confirm slight wear on occlusal surface. And we recommended this prosthesis because of good cleanability. This prosthesis is ideal in super aging society because of needing nursing care. Please see my final case 5. 4 implants were placed in posterior mandibular for fixed prosthesis 2016. Unfortunately, tooth number 36, 33, 33, 32, 31, 41 were lost in 2021. So she desired fixed type prosthesis. And this is unfortunate result. Uh, 2016 and he lost the tooth and implant. We made a new prosthesis for her, zirconia inner crown and peak outer crown. Zirconia inner crown and peak outer crown. zirconia cones type inner crown was set to implant, and zirconia inner crown was set to natural tooth, and peak outer crown was fabricated. By utilizing CAD/CAM technology, materials such as zirconia and PEEK can be freely modeled with high precision. The characteristics of patient removable bridge, non-metal double crowns using zirconia PEEK for defect prostheses are shown below. Patients who do not want to implant surgery but want to fix prosthesis, moderate retention, applicable to case involving both implants and teeth. No need to extract multiple teeth or remove large amounts of jawbone with all-on protocol. Uh, this system contributes to easy to repair prosthetics and good cleanability, ideal for prosthetics in a super aging society. Thank you very much, and please see uh, our results about other other contribution to about peak.